Hey y'all, it's me, it's Madam Whip Ass, and I am back on the trail. I've been on it for about 30 minutes, and if you look at my earlier videos that I posted when I did the trail about 3 years ago, I pretty much started at the point where I left off from 3 years ago. So those of you who are really interested, you can really get a view of the whole trail. So it is Friday, May 27th, 2016. And do you know, if my father, my daddy, was alive, he would be 95 years old today. Happy birthday, Daddy. Miss you much. Oh, boy. Come on. Y'all moving better than I am.
How are you?
All right. It's a lot of work. Hey, little lady. Hello. Hi. High five. You go, girl. Yeah. So, yes, Daddy would be 95 years old today. He passed away when he was 78. Yeah. I am truly Daddy's little girl. You know, speaking of daddies, and since Father's Day is on the way, maybe I should talk a little bit about the importance of fatherhood and daddies. You know, anybody can be a father. You know, as long as you ain't sterile, you can make a baby and be a father. But it takes a real special man to be a daddy. And daddies have way more power than fathers. Hold that thought. Hello, hello, hello. Hello.
Hi.
Hi. So as I was saying, daddies have way more power than fathers. Because although my daddy has been gone and away from me since 2001, let me tell you, he still has power over me. Yes, he does. Because even though I'm up there in age myself, actually I'm 48, I still take my father's, what I had, you know, how I've known my daddy to be, how he thought, how he felt about certain things. I take all that into consideration, even down to the way I behave. And I'm 48 years old. There are times I still catch myself thinking, now, if I did this, what would Daddy say? How would that make Daddy feel? He'd be embarrassed. I can't do that to my daddy. See, that's the power of a daddy. Even from the grave, he has power. So, my brothers out there, and this is all I'm going to say about it. Don't just be a father. Strive to be a daddy. And my sisters, allow that man to be daddy. Not your daddy, daddy to the kids. All right? Okay. Enough of that. Please forgive me for the huffing and puffing. But I don't know if you can get the gist of what this workout is like right now. I'm on the part of the mountain that is just completely uphill, 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 uphill forever. Like Tupac forever. It should be like uphill forever. It's a lot of work, a lot of climbing. Okay, so I had a smorgasbord of things I wanted to talk about. I'm just going to hit on just about anything. Quickly, let me get on the Madonna Prince tribute. Well, listen, As you can tell by now, I loved me some Prince. And I've never met that man. And so, although I can't stand Madonna to the 10th power, she's actually met him, worked with him, collaborated with him. So I'm sure she feels it deeply, his loss. Hello. And then, you know, there's the issue of his two ex-wives had a memorial, a private memorial, and there was some flack about that. And then his Jehovah's Witness church had a memorial for Prince as well. And people were flacking about that. And, you know, Prince's sister came out and made a statement to the effect that, you know, she is not a part of either of these memorials. And Prince's ashes won't be there. And they're working on a television special tribute to Prince. Whew, coming in August. And I just think all of this is so childish and silly. Prince meant a lot to a lot of people. Especially, I can't imagine what he meant to people who actually knew him. And so if people need to have private memorials or their own personal tributes, let them have it. Ain't no big thing. It ain't hurting nobody. Even Madonna. If she felt she had to do a dry tribute of Nothing Compares to You, then so be it. I ain't mad at her. I just wish she would have croaked on her way down those steps on the stage. Yeah, and I feel that way about Madonna because she is like a souvenir from the 80s. All the other greats are gone. And her ass is still here. A reminder of what the 80s were like. She's just not somebody who I want to be left reminding me of the 80s. I think she should go rest in peace with everybody else. But that's just me. Whew. Well, I gotta tell you one thing. Although I'm breathing hard, I don't know, it might not be as bad as I think it is. But I had quit smoking New Year's Eve. So that's coming up on 5-6 months. And I didn't plan it. I didn't say, okay, New Year's Eve, I'm going to quit smoking. It just happened to be New Year's Eve when I stopped smoking. Cold turkey. I was smoking a cigarette and I had like 4 or 5 left. And I just said, you know what, man, whip ass, I'm tired of smoking. And so I just finished up the pack throughout the day. And that was that. And so I noticed a big difference with me on this mountain since I had quit smoking. I'm moving along faster. Like right now I'm not breathing heavy. But when I was smoking, I probably would have stopped about 3 or 4 times and rested for about 10 minutes each time. I've only stopped maybe 5 times so far, but only for a matter of seconds, literally. 10 seconds, 5 seconds, 15 seconds. So I've just been constantly moving, and I feel really good. I don't feel like I'm gonna die like I used to feel. And, I might start breathing heavy again because I'm going uphill on this rocky terrain. But, yeah, so I feel really, really good. And I guess with Prince's passing, if I didn't pick up a cigarette and start smoking again, I guess I really kicked the habit. Because, I done went through a couple of packs of cigarettes once I learned Prince died if I was still smoking. So yeah, glad I don't smoke anymore. Jesse, I know you could tell a difference in my breathing. And so far this week, I've done, well, once I complete this trail, I would have put in like 15 miles. Because I hadn't been on the trail since April. But I've been riding my bike. And since I'm on vacation, I don't drive my car unless I'm going to the supermarket or someplace really far. If I want to get a knick-knack from the store, a soda or something, I get on my bike and go to this particular gas station store, which going there and back to my house is a total of 5.2 miles. So I've done that, ooh, wait a minute, 3 times this week, so that's 15. So once I finish this trail, it would be about, I put in about 21 miles, whether I'm riding or trailing it. And so that's what I'm going to be doing all summer. Leaving my car in the garage and getting on my bike, going wherever I need to go. I just think that's important. You got to keep these muscles moving. You know, if you don't use it, it is so true, you will lose it. You will definitely lose it. Oh, it's hot up here. Yeah. So, what else has been going on? Don't tell me I done ran out of stuff to talk about. I guess I ran out of stuff to talk about. Well, if I think of something, I'll come back. Bye.